Have you ever wondered why civilization, despite its many benefits, often leaves us feeling discontented? Today, we delve into a thought-provoking exploration of this question with Civilization and Its Discontents, a seminal work by the father of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud. Born in the late 19th century, Freud was a pioneering figure who reshaped our understanding of the human psyche. His theories, while contentious, have left an indelible mark on the field of psychology and beyond. With Civilization and Its Discontents, Freud presents us with a complex analysis of the tensions between individual desires and the demands of society, a conflict he believes is at the root of our discontent. This book is not just a critique of civilization, it's a deep dive into the human mind, our instincts, our morality, and the sacrifices we make in the name of societal norms. Join us as we explore Freud's insightful exploration of the human psyche, civilization, and the inherent conflicts that arise. Scene script. Civilization is a double-edged sword. Wondering why? Let's take a moment to ponder Sigmund Freud's thoughts on this matter. In his seminal work, Civilization and Its Discontents, Freud critically examines the tensions that exist between our individual desires and the expectations society places upon us. Imagine a society as a vast theater where each of us plays a role. We are all actors, yet we are also audience members, watching and being watched. We are expected to act according to a script, a set of societal norms, if you will. These norms guide our behavior, our thoughts, our emotions. They shape our character and our identity. And yet, these very norms, these societal expectations, can also stifle our individual desires, our personal freedom. So, what's the price we pay for living in a civilized society? Freud suggests it's the suppression of our most primal instincts, our most fundamental desires. We suppress our aggressive impulses to maintain peace. We repress our sexual desires to uphold societal propriety. We conform to societal norms, we play our roles, and in doing so we pay a price. But why do we conform? Why do we suppress our desires? Freud posits that it is because we seek the approval of others. We crave social acceptance. We fear the consequences of nonconformity, of rejection, of isolation. To be a part of civilization, to enjoy its benefits, we must pay this price. Yet this suppression, this conformity, comes with its own set of discontents. The tension between our individual desires and societal expectations can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction, discontent, even despair. We may find ourselves questioning the purpose of our existence, the meaning of our lives. We may grapple with a sense of emptiness, a longing for something more. Freud's insights into the price of civilization challenge us to reflect on our own experiences, our own discontents. They prompt us to question the societal norms we adhere to, the roles we play, the price we pay. So, while civilization brings order, it also demands a certain sacrifice from us. Life and death. Two opposing forces, yet intertwined in our existence. How so? Welcome to the theater of the human psyche, where we grapple with the intriguing duality of Eros and Thanatos as proposed by Sigmund Freud. Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, theorized that these two primal instincts, Eros, the life instinct, and Thanatos, the death instinct, are the driving forces behind all human behavior. Eros, named after the Greek god of love, encompasses all that propels us towards growth, survival, and creativity. It's the instinct that fuels our desire for love, the pursuit of knowledge, and the creation of art. It's the voice whispering in our ear to protect those we care about, to build bridges, to seek harmony. On the flip side, we encounter Thanatos, named after the Greek personification of death. This instinct draws us towards aggression, destruction, and ultimately, our own mortality. It's the shadow lurking in our subconscious, nudging us towards conflict, chaos, and the end of existence. Now, you might be wondering, how do these diametrically opposed forces coexist within us? Freud suggested that these instincts are not isolated, but rather they work in tandem, constantly influencing our actions and reactions. When in balance, Eros and Thanatos, can lead to a productive and meaningful life. Yet, when one overpowers the other, we may veer towards either self-destruction or an unhealthy obsession with life's pleasures. In the grand scheme of civilization, these instincts shape our societal dynamics. Eros inspires cooperation, unity, and the formation of societies. Meanwhile, Thanatos fuels competition, conflict, and the inevitable disintegration of societal structures. Our lives, thus, become a continual dance between Eros and Thanatos. This dance, this struggle between creation and destruction, love and aggression, life and death, is what makes us quintessentially human. It's a thought-provoking concept, isn't it? As we move through life, we are perpetually pulled between these two instincts, between the will to live and the lure of oblivion. And as we close this chapter, let's ponder on this. Isn't our existence, in all its complexity, a testament to this eternal dance? A dance between love and death, creation and destruction, Eros and Thanatos. Our lives thus become a continual dance between Eros and Thanatos. Ever thought about why religion and morality exist? Now, let's step into the world of Sigmund Freud's interpretation. Freud postulated that religious and moral systems, in all their diversity, share a common origin. They emerge from the human need to make sense of the world, to find a sense of purpose, and to alleviate the anxieties that come with our existence. Freud viewed religion as a collective neurosis, a coping mechanism that helps us deal with the harsh realities of life and the inevitability of death. He argued that religious beliefs are illusions, fulfillments of the oldest, strongest, and most urgent wishes of mankind. The comforting narratives of an afterlife, divine justice, and cosmic purpose provide solace in the face of life's uncertainties and injustices. Parallel to religion, morality also plays a significant role in managing civilization's discontents. According to Freud, morality is a set of rules and principles developed by society to regulate human behavior. It's a necessary construct that helps maintain order, harmony, and cooperation in a world where our primal instincts could otherwise lead to chaos and conflict. Freud's perspective on morality is rooted in his understanding of the human psyche. He proposed that our conscience, or what he referred to as the superego, internalizes these societal norms, often resulting in a sense of guilt when we transgress them. This guilt, Freud believed, is a form of self-punishment, a psychological mechanism that keeps our more destructive instincts in check. However, this suppression of instinctual desires by our moral and religious structures can also lead to discontent. The constant negotiation between our primal urges and the societal expectations can generate a deep sense of frustration and unhappiness. In this way, religion and morality, while providing a framework for order and meaning, may also contribute to the very discontent they aim to alleviate. In essence, Freud suggests that religion and morality are not just societal constructs, but intricate psychological tools that help us navigate the complexities of life. They serve as a double-edged sword, providing comfort and order while also potentially fueling discontent. Religion and morality, in Freud's view, are society's attempt to manage its discontents. Does civilization restrict our freedom? With this question, we delve into Freud's exploration of the discontents inherent in civilization. As we peel back the layers, we uncover a deeper understanding of the complexities of our societal structures and how they may limit individual freedom. Freud contends that civilization, in its quest to maintain order and harmony, imposes restrictions on individuals. These restrictions often come in the form of societal norms, laws, and moral codes, which are designed to regulate human behavior and curb our primal instincts. But what is the cost of these restrictions? Freud suggests that the price we pay is a kind of discontent, a sense of unease that stems from the tension between our innate desires and the constraints of civilization. We are, in essence, caught in a constant struggle between our instinctual drives and the need to conform to societal expectations. This struggle, Freud posits, leads to the sacrifice of certain freedoms. We find ourselves relinquishing our instinctual desires to fit into the societal mold. This sacrifice, while necessary for the functioning of civilization, can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction, frustration, and even unhappiness. But it's not all doom and gloom. Freud also suggests that this very struggle, this tension, is what drives human creativity and innovation. It is the fuel for our artistic, scientific, and cultural achievements. It is, in a sense, the price we pay for progress. Yet, the question remains, is the sacrifice worth it? Are we content to trade in some of our individual freedoms for the benefits of living in a civilized society? Freud leaves us to ponder this, emphasizing that the answer is not clear-cut, but rather a matter of personal perspective. As we reflect on Freud's insights, we are left with a deeper understanding of the complexities of human nature and the intricate dance between the individual and society. It's a dance that continues to shape our lives, our societies, and indeed, our civilizations. In seeking order, we may indeed be relinquishing some of our cherished freedoms. This thought-provoking statement, a cornerstone of Freud's argument, leaves us with much to contemplate about the nature of civilization and its discontents. Can we apply psychoanalysis to society as a whole? This question invites us into the heart of Freud's psychoanalytic theory and its societal implications. Freud's insights in civilization and its discontents suggest that indeed we can. Just as the human mind is shaped by its internal conflicts, Freud posits that society too is shaped by its own set of conflicts. In essence, society is a larger reflection of the individual psyche. Freud's psychoanalytic principles, which dissect the human mind, can thus be applied to understand the structures of society. Freud proposes that societal norms are born out of the collective psyche. These norms are essentially societal manifestations of the superego, the moral compass within each individual. The superego, shaped by parental and societal expectations, often conflicts with the id, the primal part of our psyche that seeks immediate gratification of needs and desires. This conflict mirrors the societal tension between individual desires and collective norms. The societal structure, according to Freud, is a product of compromises. Just as individuals must strike a balance between the demands of the id and the superego, society too must find a middle ground between individual freedoms and collective order. This constant negotiation often leads to what Freud calls civilization's discontents, the dissatisfaction and unhappiness that arise from the suppression of individual desires for the sake of societal harmony. But Freud doesn't stop there. He further explores how these internal conflicts within individuals can lead to societal phenomena like aggression and war. Just as the individual psyche wrestles with the life and death instincts, society too grapples with its own impulses of creation and destruction. So, when we view society through Freud's psychoanalytic lens, it becomes more than just an assembly of individuals. It transforms into a complex organism, mirroring the intricate workings of the individual human mind. Society, like the human psyche, becomes a subject of analysis, a canvas where internal conflicts are painted on a grand scale. Through Freud's psychoanalytic lens, society itself becomes a subject of analysis. This perspective gives us a unique vantage point to understand the complexities of human civilization and the inherent discontents that come with it. Are Freud's ideas still relevant today? This is a question that often stirs up a fascinating conversation among psychologists, scholars, and even everyday enthusiasts of psychology. In the modern world, Freud's theories continue to hold a certain degree of relevance. His exploration of the tension between individual desires and societal norms can be seen mirrored in our current societal discourse. We live in an age where individualism is highly valued, yet we still feel the pressure to conform to societal expectations, whether it's in the realm of career choices, relationships, or personal identity. Freud's concept of Eros and Thanatos, the life and death instincts, also resonates in the contemporary context. We see the manifestation of these instincts in our collective behaviors, from our pursuit of pleasure and avoidance of pain to our fascination with danger and the unknown. However, it's important to note that Freud's theories have been met with a fair share of criticism over the years. Some argue that his theories are overly focused on sexual and aggressive drives, neglecting other important aspects of human motivation. Others point out that his theories lack empirical evidence, as they are largely based on his observations and interpretations. Alternative perspectives have also emerged, offering different angles to understand human behavior and society. For instance, the humanistic psychology movement emphasizes the inherent goodness and potential of humans, presenting a more optimistic view of human nature compared to Freud's rather bleak portrayal. Despite these critiques, it's undeniable that Freud's ideas have left an indelible mark on psychology and our understanding of human behavior. His theories, while controversial at times, have sparked endless debates and spurred further exploration into the complexities of the human mind. Even today, Freud's work continues to be a source of inspiration for many. His ideas provide a rich tapestry for understanding the human psyche, offering a fascinating lens through which we can examine our own behaviors, desires, and conflicts. Despite critiques, Freud's ideas continue to spark debate and offer valuable insights into human nature and society. So, what can we take away from Freud's Civilization and Its Discontents? At its core, the book unravels the tension between individual desires and societal norms, a struggle that continues to permeate our existence. Freud introduces us to the concept of the price we pay to live in civilized societies. This price often manifests as an erosion of individual freedom as we conform to societal expectations. The book also delves into our dual instincts of life and death, Eros and Thanatos, and how they shape our behavior and society itself. Additionally, Freud's perspectives on religion and morality offer insights into the coping mechanisms we've developed to deal with civilization's discomforts. His psychoanalytic approach provides a unique lens to understand societal structures, conflicts, and the human psyche. Despite critiques and alternative perspectives, Freud's ideas continue to spark debates and influence our understanding of civilization and human nature. Freud's exploration of civilization and its discontents offers a fascinating lens through which to view our own lives and society. We hope you found this exploration of Freud's work enlightening. As we journey through life, each of us grapples with the discontents of our own civilizations. Freud's insights offer us a lens to understand these complex dynamics. In the spirit of continuous learning and open dialogue, we invite you to share your thoughts and reflections on Freudian psychoanalysis and the themes discussed in this video. Are there any ideas that resonated with you, or perhaps some that you challenge? If you're keen to delve deeper into the world of psychoanalysis, we recommend reading more of Freud's works such as The Interpretation of Dreams or Beyond the Pleasure Principle. They offer rich, thought-provoking perspectives on the human psyche and societal structures. Thank you for joining us today on this enlightening journey through civilization and its discontents. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful discussions. Until next time, keep exploring.